Hey Team Crypto, welcome back to another exciting episode of the news where we go over crypto news. Today, like always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And GoTeamCrypto.com is our official website. Do check it out. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. GameStop launches long-awaited NFT marketplace. So, GameStop has rolled out its NFT marketplace to compete with major players like OpenSea and Coinbase. American video game retailer GameStop has finally launched its long-awaited NFT marketplace. According to the official press release on Monday, the platform will enable users, creators, and avid NFT collectors to buy, sell, trade digital collectibles. At the time of writing, they have over 230 NFT collections listed on their platform. The release further revealed that the new NFT marketplace is built on Ethereum Layer 2 network Loopring. Support for Immutable X will be added in the future. GameStop initially announced in February that it would launch its own NFT platform before the end of 2022. However, in March, the company changed the launch date to July. The marketplace comes 2 months after GameStop launched its non-custodial crypto NFT wallet, allowing users to interact with decentralized applications without leaving their web browsers. Congratulations, GameStop. Up next, Cradles, the first subscription-based blockchain game. Blockchain technology is disrupting many industries, and the gaming sector is no exception. The tech is rapidly transforming how online games are played, introducing a new method of asset ownership and earning opportunities. While blockchain games have garnered interest recently, they still have some limitations that make them inaccessible to average users. For one thing, most popular blockchain-based games require massive capital to purchase avatars and in-game assets. Interestingly, Dr. Republic has launched a new game that seeks to usher in a new wave of innovation in the blockchain gaming sector, allowing players to enjoy new experiences and enabling broader earning opportunities. The major limitation of many blockchain games, the cost of entry required due to NFT purchases, for example, is also eliminated in Cradles. With all NFT in-game free to collect, harvest, and construct, instead it will give users access through subscriptions, much like the World of Warcraft model. What is Cradles? Cradles Origin of Species is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game built on the blockchain that utilizes the power of AI and game engine advancement to provide better gameplay. Uniquely, it is one of the few developers who are pushing the boundaries of what's possible with blockchain technology. In particular, the use of the new type of NFT protocol that will allow for more advanced gameplay aspects beyond the static NFT collectible utility that all games to date employ. Metaverse company DR Republic created Cradles to provide gamers with experiences never seen before in the game industry. The game offers players ample freedom while allowing them to earn passive income in several ways. The platform allows gamers to experience a virtual world with a breathing economy dependent on players' interactions. Cradles is set in a prehistoric world where players decide what happens in the ecosystem as time passes. The game has an entropy system which provides a realistic aging effect. The entropy system is made possible via a newly proposed token standard dubbed EIP 3664 protocol. The protocol, which was proposed by Dr. Republic, will add a time attribute to all in-game assets that can be collected during gameplay. Everything ages in the Cradle ecosystem. Some things significantly, a gradual loss of value over time, and others represent an addition of beneficial traits. Even the buildings decay. The environment which requires constant upkeep. It is the player's responsibility to take care of their environment. Failing to do so, this would result in the collapse of the world over time. The Cradle's world is divided into two distinct areas, the main city and the adventure zone. The main city is where players are protected from the wild elements that abound in the ecosystem. There are 7 different cities in the Cradle's ecosystem. The adventure zone, on the other hand, features several extinct creatures. Here players can observe the unique characteristics of these prehistoric species. They can also explore the environment and create new experiences, discovering scarce resources, hunting beasts, engaging with other players in combat, and obtaining supplies. Players earn tokens rewards by touring the main cities or exploring the adventure zones. So, subscription-based access, 0 transaction fees, staking into NFTs, and the native utility token of the Cradle's game is a ERC20 token, tentatively called cards, CRDS. It will be used to purchase tickets for the Cradle's game and other subsequent game launches by the game developer. Dr. Republic. It can also be used to make NFT purchases. Token holders can use to stake or add liquidity to the platform and earn passive income. La la la. So Cradles is the new first subscription-based blockchain game. This is going to be exciting. So I do love a lot of the games where you have to, build. It looks like it's going to be a really fun game. I'm excited to check it out. And Cradles, Origin of Species, new subscription-based blockchain game. Congratulations. Up next, Kenya is the African leader in crypto adoption. 8.5% of Kenya's population, or 4.25 million individuals, possess digital currencies, which is the highest adoption rate in Africa. A UN research discovered. A study conducted by the United Nations determined that 8.5% of Kenya's population own digital assets, which makes up around 4.25 million people. This makes the country a leader in cryptocurrency adoption across Africa, while globally, Ukraine ranks first with 12.7% of its residents being hodlers. Kenya's surging appetite for crypto. Kenya, an African nation considered a tech and innovation hub on the continent, has been tied to the cryptocurrency industry for years now. In 2020, amid the COVID-19 crisis, struggling citizens of the country turned to local digital assets such as Serafu to aid their monetary issues. According to the recent UN study, Kenya's interest in crypto has increased in the following years, and currently it is the leading African nation in terms of hodlers. The report stated that 8.5% of the domestic population, or over 4.2 million people, own digital assets. In comparison, 7.1% of South Africa residents and 6.3% of Nigerians have Bitcoin or alternate coins. It is worth noting that Kenya's crypto adoption rate surpasses top economies, including the United States, which is at 8.3. However, it is hard to establish the value of the digital currencies held by Kenyans due to the lack of supervision in the sector. So I don't know if you guys have kept up with Cardano, but Charles Hoskins is huge in Africa, trying to get every person a driver's license, passport, and it won't be a driver's license and a passport isn't what we're used to, but more a digital driver's license and a digital passport, so they can travel freely. Cardano is in the process of working on this, and they have been working on this for years. So this is where we should be going. It all feels right. Kenya, congratulations to you guys and all of Africa. And congratulations to the 4.25 million people who are into crypto. Hopefully you guys are watching my channel. Up next, claim your first NFT top level domain for Web3 on quick.com. Quick, Q-U-I-K.com. NFT domains enables users to establish a presence on the decentralized web and the metaverse with Quick, Q-U-I-K.com, providing top-level domains such as .metaverse, .vr, .web3, and many other powerful options for users to claim. Check out Metaverse domains. The Metaverse ideology and the emerging concept of brands establish themselves in the decentralized web-based virtual universe have created a race for top-tier domains for businesses, individuals, and many developers to acquire the best at every stage of this virtual universe. While traditional domains optimize a decentralized dispute resolution process and are managed by the Internet Corporation for assigned names and numbers, decentralized domains give rightful owners control over their websites and prevent third-party interference, reducing reliance on ICANN, which is corporate assigned names and numbers. The growing popularity of NFTs and decentralized technology giving sole autonomy to the owner have raised the bar to eliminate the high barriers controlling the web. These domains are verified on blockchain technology and can also be stored as digital assets in the digital wallet. However, mining your domain requires research and sorry, my cat's all over me. However, mining your domain requires research and analysis. Minting your business and entity domains is one thing, but mining a domain to keep as an asset is quite another. If you want to connect to these top level domains, your domain ends with .metaverse, .web3, or .vr, giving you an advantage over others. If you want to mint a domain to acquire as an asset, make sure you get a domain that will be in demand in the future. Although any domain you acquire will be hit because it ends with trading top-level domains, acquiring a unique and in-demand domain will increase your chances of earning a lot of money in the future. So, Quick.com has acquired the leading blockchain NFT domain marketplace, which also has a registry where customers may explore name listings and mint creative NFT domains for the decentralized web. So right now you can go to QUIK.com, type in TEAMCRYPTO, and you can add a .metaverse, .web3, or .vr to the end of it, and that is that. Exciting. There are possibilities of being able to mint and to be able to mine. So a lot of this that I'm going to have to unpack and check out, and I will of course get with you when I have more information. But congratulations to quick.com. Up next, Decent World user made $1 million from NFT trading on the newly launched secondary market. So this is happening quite a bit, where there's someone is making a killing off of a brand new game or a brand new token, and that's an okay thing. It's normal. From the official data, it can be seen that this elite street in Las Vegas was bought on March 5th for 150,000 or 600,000 D-World tokens. User YB46 currently is of magenta level of Decent World, owning a whopping 18 million D-World in street value of the total almost 300 streets this user is owning. Also already has 6 collections completed. Just a reminder, Decent World has successfully launched their collections not more than weeks ago. User who has purchased South Las Vegas Boulevard is known as Sumnuk China. According to the in-platform stats, this is the very first purchase on the Decent World metaverse, made specifically via its newly opened secondary market. South Las Vegas Boulevard in the United States was purchased for a whopping 1.25 million or 5 million D-World tokens. This elite street marks a key moment for the Decent World metaverse because currently this purchase makes it officially the most valuable NFT asset on the platform. You can find this transaction on the blockchain here. Yeah, there's going to be more and more markets just like this, and more of this is going to be happening. And as it does, I will keep bringing it to you. So let's move on. Korean Fintech giant plans to create 10,000 Web3 jobs amid bear market. So this is where jobs are actually started. Is like I remember when the ICO craze happened. The ICO craze happened, and it was a crazy time. A lot of jobs were created, and a lot of people lost a lot of money. But it's one full circle, and we are just now in the uptick for the new circle. So let's see here. A fintech giant aims to open offices in major cities across the country, and develop training programs to induct new people into Web3 ecosystem. The newly graduated university students would be given priority in the program, with the plan to create 500 new startups. They didn't immediately respond to Cointelegraph's request for a comment. So, yeah, good job, Korea. Up next, U.S. Trademark and Copyright offices to study IP impact of NFTs. The U.S. Patent and Trademark and Copyright offices will explore the impact of NFTs on intellectual property rights as lawsuits begin to stack up. So this is happening more and more, and I'm glad that they are trying to figure out a way to handle this. As non-fungible tokens continue to garner interest, the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the U.S. Copyright Office are set to launch a study into their impact on intellectual property rights. The examination of NFTs come after a request from Senator Patrick Leahy and Tom Tillis in June for a deep dive into the potential ramifications the foregoing asset class could have in regard to intellectual property rights. The two departments have agreed to conduct the study, and in correspondence with Leahy and Tillis, conducting preliminary discussions to plot a plan of action which will include Consultations with various stakeholders well versed in the NFT landscape. A broad range of topics will be considered that has initially raised by the Vermont and North Carolina senators. This includes potential intellectual property challenges with future applications of NFTs, the rights associated with transferring ownership of an NFT, licensing rights and infringements, and the potential IP rights given to NFT creators. So this is potentially a huge deal because we are going to figure out how to control and trademark, patent, copyright things, and intellectual property rights is a huge deal. So hopefully all of this will work itself out. Up next, GameStop releases public beta NFT marketplace. GameStop is having its own marketplace. American video game, consumer electronics, and gaming merchandise retailer GameStop has launched its NFT marketplace, enabling gamers, creators, collectors, and others to buy, sell, and trade NFTs. Gaming giant GameStop launched its own non-fungible token marketplace on Monday. The new NFT marketplace intends to deliver low fees and high speeds. I mean, that's kind of where the future is going, and I'm glad GameStop is starting to realize it. In fact, they've realized it for quite a while. That's why I think that they've been buying so many games and turning all their little stores and basically going online to where everything you want is downloadable. And that's exactly what's going to be happening here. So to me, the two kind of go hand in hand, and I'm glad to see this. Up next, ComicCon guru explains why storytelling is the key component for a successful NFT project. In the most recent episode, ComicCon legend Gabriel Chamos discusses how he has used storytelling to build engagement and a marker world that grows and strengthens communities. What started off as a newsletter about comics founded by Garib Shamos' passion project ultimately became known to the world as a magazine titled Wizard. According to Shamos, Wizard was the outlet in which he could create a voice and share with his friends and things he has discovered that excites him. Shamos touched on the importance of building elements of engagement and not limiting creativity within communities to further unite them around what they love. More importantly, he explains how building engagement allows him to reach billions of people around the world in a way that made it fun to be a fan of the culture. We need to promote storytelling. It is extremely important, and I like where that's going. So congratulations to Garib Shamos and ComicCon. I would love to go, and maybe I can. We'll see. Up next, this is the last one. Finishing off today. Want a compelling use case for privacy blockchains? Well, of course we do. Look no further than dating. Uh-oh. Businesses are in love with Web3, but when it comes to this technology being used for dating apps, singletons might want to swipe left. All right, privacy coins and the annoying blockchains they're normally based on are normally viewed in suspicion by critics. They point to how cryptocurrencies like Monero are increasingly being demanded by ransomware attackers and argue these digital assets only have a use case for people who are up to no good. However, this doesn't tell the whole story. It is easy to forget that there already have privacy coins in the fiat world. That is, the banknotes in your pocket. If you give $10 to a friend, it is impossible for governments to track some crypto enthusiasts fear that the shift to digitalization risks eroding rights we've taken for granted over decades. A consumer demanding anonymity is necessarily doing something illegal, and for a potent example of why privacy needs to be protected in Web3, let's turn our attention to the world of online dating. Love and crypto. So, here's the deal. We do need privacy. And if dating apps are the leg in to give us privacy for whatever else we want, and we use the dating aspect as the excuse, then I see no problem with privacy blockchains. I do understand the whole concept of blockchain is for transparency. It's a ledger. Everything gets written on it. But you can also shard it. You can also hide things. You can mix it. There's quite a bit. Roll-ups. There's a lot that you can do to hide or make it harder to feed the privacy, and this is a way of doing it. So congratulations. I hope all this works out, and I hope that Onex's Chief Technology Officer can figure this all out, and for the love of crypto. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate everyone being here with me today. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See ya.